Hey y'all, sorry about that. I had to do part two because I got a phone call and it cut me off when it started ringing. So y'all, sorry about that, but this will be a part two. I just gonna do a short video. But yeah, me and Aiden got out on the back porch yesterday, or out in the yard yesterday, and we did started a little project. I'm starting. I have to do my work before it gets too hot, because when it gets too hot outside, I can't do. I can't do anything. I have to stay in the house. Heat tears me up. But I'm gonna run and get my glasses, and I'm going back home. And this evening, when I get back, I'm gonna start finishing some of the project that I've started. And but I thought I'd run in here and get my glasses, because I really need my glasses. They just reading glasses I got at the pharmacy, CVS, but they do great, really great. I think I get $18 for them at CVS, and they do really great. Best ones I found for reading. I wonder what they're building right there. Oh, something new going up here in town. It's a beautiful day. You don't want me to turn it around so we can see where we're going. I hope he didn't take a long dinner break, because he texted me and asked me what time I could be here, and I said probably about around 4 or so. So I'm coming on early. Oh, I gotta turn my air on, y'all. It's got warm in here. I need to stop on the way back at the Marathon across from CVS. They have the best ice right there. It's just like Sonic's ice. I love to eat on that crunchy ice. Oh. I hated to come down here right now, because you know how you get outside working, you feel dirty and sweaty. Hair all over your head, but hey, it's windy out there. But I said, I'll run on down there and get them. If somebody's watching and know where I'm at, y'all know this is Highway 75 right here. And right down here at this red light's where I had my wreck. This boy coming this way like I'm going, and it was raining, and he ran that red light. He had no license and no insurance, nothing. And I think he walked away with nothing. He didn't have to pay anything for it. I don't even think they gave him tickets. Well, he might have got tickets. He should have, but he didn't have no license or insurance. They should have gave him a lot of tickets. But my car was a total loss, and I didn't get anything out of it because I didn't have the right insurance. You got to have uninsured insurance, and I didn't have it at that time. So I was just out of a car till God made a way for me to get another one. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this back around. I couldn't sleep last night. I got my days and nights mixed up, y'all, and it's hard for me to go to sleep at night till early in the morning, and I sleep till nearly 11:30, and it makes you feel bad. I gotta quit doing that. We all do. It ain't just me, it's the kids too. Because Allie always works till like 10 o'clock until we get home and get wound down. It's already 3 o'clock in the morning. I can't see y'all without my glasses, but I don't like looking at them driving because everything's so extra big. Hey, these glasses right here make you see wrinkles on your face that you never even dreamed you had. It pulls it way up close. I said, oh my goodness. Yeah, I was thinking a while ago how God's been so good to me. I went up to the church to clean yesterday, and they've got these hands, like the blood stains. It's a little banner they put on the wall. I don't know what it's made of, but I just went up there yesterday after I got done cleaning, and I just got up, put my hands on those hands, guard. Blood-stained hands. It was in the spirit, y'all. And I'm telling you, I had me a little time up there. I prayed for everybody I could think of. Whew. There's something about it. I don't know what it was, but there's just something about this. That's twice I've done that when I've been up there cleaning. It's like, ooh, I gotta take a praise break before I leave here this morning, you know. The man in the Bible, he turned his face towards the wall and prayed. And God restored him 10 more years, didn't he? The science is open, so maybe I can just run there and pick them up. I'm gonna leave y'all going till I'll take y'all with me, but I'm gonna leave my camera rolling. He don't have to know it. He don't have to know I'm filming. I won't film him. But y'all, I'm gonna have y'all pointing every which way, but because I don't want to stop this video right now. Hey.
Well, you got here a little early.
I know it ain't 4, but I got here because
You did good.
I was gonna come when I took my granddaughter to work, but she didn't have to be there till 5 today. So I said, well, hope he's here.
Let me see what I done with it.
Yeah.
And they do it on no charge.
Great.
Brand new lenses.
Can't beat that, can you?
No, you can't. I don't ever get that lucky with nothing.
Hey.
See if we need to adjust them or
You know what? I don't call that luck. I call that blessed.
That is blessed.
It is blessed.
You know, it really is.
God blesses me everywhere I go, even with these. Just
You know, if you live your life right and
right.
appreciate the good things in life, you know, I think he does.
Yeah,
You know,
he's awesome.
see if they need adjusted or anything.
Oh, I feel just right. Perfect.
All right.
I
Then.
had to get these reading glasses. If it wasn't for that, I couldn't have made it. Yeah.
That's hard to do. Once you've had the progressives and
Yeah.
stuff, to go to the readers.
Yeah.
I tried one day, I wore some contact lenses in here, and I tried wearing the readers, and it drove me crazy. Yeah, because
But no more cleaning with those pads, right? No more.
That's what did it. When I asked them, I said, was it a defect in the coating or anything? And they said, they've got some kind of light they stick it under and everything.
Yeah.
And said that coating had come completely loose. And I said, would ethanol alcohol do it? And they said, definitely. You know, so throw those away.
Okay, I will.
You know,
I'll just clean them somehow.
the little cleaners I gave you a cleaner and everything when you came.
You
in, didn't
did, yes.
Use that with the little cloth, and here's you another cloth if you haven't got one.
Okay.
That's the best thing in the world. I take mine every night before I go to bed and take a little dish soap and wash it and wring it out, hang it over the faucet in the bathroom and let it dry, and then you've got it for the next day.
Okay.
And that's the best thing in the world for it.
All right.
Just kind of wet them a little bit before you wipe it with it.
I'll do that.
If you
Thank
need anything else, you let me know.
Okay. Oh, well, thank you so
All right,
much.
See you later.
All right. Oh, it's windy out here, y'all. Oops. If I keep on, I'm going to cut you off myself accidentally. All right. Got that done. Now let's head back to the house. And, oh, wait. I got to stop and get that bag of ice, too. I don't need 2 glasses now, so this is my regular glasses. They're tinted. And don't use, if you got tin on your glasses, you do not use those, I'll call it little things made for glasses in little packets you get at Walmart. He said, those will mess your glasses up. If it's just regular glasses, nothing on them. But mine have the tint and the no glare on mine. So, I think I'll wear them. I'm gonna just run by them. Well, I could wait till I take Ellie to work to get the ice. I might do that. No way, I won't have to stop again. Oh, let's go this way. I'll go the back way. They charged me. They didn't charge me nothing for my glasses to get them fixed there at JJ's because they were still on a warranty, because I hadn't had them a year. I don't know what the guy there's doing from Walmart. He's walking up through there. I don't know if he may live up through here. This man in front of me is talking to him, so I don't know what he's doing. He's out here behind Walmart walking. I don't see him now. Okay. All right. Just on this back road, y'all, so nothing to see up there here. Now let's get back to the house. I've got some projects I got to finish working on, or I don't have to, but I want to. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 projects I need to work on. If Clarence was here, I know what he would tell me. He said, "Hon, let's get done with one project before we start another one." But I'm not like that. I want to do them, and I want to do them today. I don't want to wait till next month. I want to do them. If I come up with an ideal, I don't know if y'all like this. If I come up with an ideal, I want something done, I want to do it right then. I don't want to wait. Me and Clarence used to get out there and we'd work on stuff and fix stuff up. But he liked to do one thing at a time, projects, but I would be the whole time thinking of new projects that we could do to improve things. So look, we have fun. So now it's just me doing them. So when my grandson, he got out there yesterday to help me, we put 3 posties in the ground, and I had to get some, ordered some concrete to put around them. I ordered it through Walmart so they would bring it to me. That stuff's heavy. I just wanted one bag, but it's heavy. Can't hardly pick that stuff up. So I'm supposed to get it Saturday, and then I'll put it around them posties. I'm trying to make me a little privacy fence, just a small one, about 15 foot long maybe, at the side of my pool, so the people coming up the road can't see if you're out in the pool. But, and I was sore last night from digging. Oh, I've been eating this too. We dug, and my shoulders right here. I want to do things. Are y'all like that? Y'all want to do things? As you get older, you still want to do all these things just like you was when you were 16, but your body says, slow down. It'll start aching here and aching there. But I just keep going and keep doing. As long as I'm alive and can, I will. Keep it going. Keep it pushing. I think when you give up, sit around and not do nothing, I think it's harder on your body. I think your muscles needs to be worked and I watch this lady, Helen, on YouTube, and she's 80. She turned 87 this month. And that lady, she get out there, I bet she could outwork me. She's a worker. She's always done it, and she just, I think that's what keeps her going and keeps her healthy. She don't take no medications. So, all right, we headed back home now. I hope y'all enjoyed this little short ride. Just blesses me a coming and a going. I was wanting this something to put around my back porch, kind of screen it in a little bit. Hey, y'all, what? I went in the consignment shop I think it was Monday. Yeah, it was Monday. And my eyes went straight to this table that's got stuff on it, 2 for $5. It belongs to Michael Curtis, I believe. That table did. My eyes focus went right to it, and there on that was this big old net that you put around trampoline. I spotted it, but I had other plans for that, and I got it, and I was so proud that God made me see that. He let me see it as soon as I walked in the door. My eyes went right to it, like, you gotta go home with me. That's what I was saying. You going home with me today. So, So, I got it, and I'm putting it around my back porch, and it's gonna fit just about perfect, maybe like in a half a foot. But hey, that is better than not having nothing up there. It'll help keep some of the flies and mosquitoes out. And I found me a screen, those that comes together, those nylon screens that just they'll pull together with the magnets, and I put that over my back door. I already got it up, and I'm going to finish putting that up around my back porch. But I was thinking, when I saw that, I said, ooh, that's mine. For $2.50, it's one of the nets that goes around a trampoline. Yeah, that baby's going home with me today, and it did. I brought that home. I said, I got 2 or 3 projects I could do with that. If nothing else, I could have used it to put down on the ground before I'm gonna make me probably a little raised garden bed maybe, and put a piece of it down first, and then put my cotton soil on top of it. But see, I had so many projects, but it fitting perfect on my back porch. So yes, God bless me again, y'all. I said, I think that's going home with me today. I went over and got it and put it in my buggy, and I asked that lady, I said, now this $2.50 for this? And she said, yes, 2 for $5. I said, all right, I got it, put it in a buggy up there at the consignment shop on Straight Mountain. You just never know what you're going to find up there. And so, when I said you're going home with me today, that reminded me of the story of Zacchaeus who climbed the tree. Remember him? He was a little short guy. He was real short. So he heard Jesus was passing by. So he was a rich man. He ran out there and climbed that sycamore tree. Ooh, hallelujah. And he was looking. He was looking for Jesus to come by. He was looking. He was determined to see him. That rich man climbed that sycamore tree and was looking for Jesus. And as Jesus came up to the tree, Jesus told him, he said, Zacchaeus, come down. I'm going to your house today. I'm going to your house today. That's what Jesus told Zacchaeus. He came down. Oh, hallelujah. Jesus went to their house today. He was determined to see him. He was determined. He wanted to see him. And he did. And he would become a follower of Jesus. He loved Jesus. He wanted to see him. His whole household, I believe it was, got saved, if I'm not mistaken now. I haven't read that in a while, but I think they did. Him and his household, I think it said. I'm not sure. Don't hold me. I've got to see him. He did too, and he told him I'm going to your house. But I'm fixing to get off here. Thank y'all for riding with me to town, and let Jesus come to your house today. Invite him in. He stands at the door and knocks. Invite him into your house today. You got to be like Zacchaeus. Oh, he wanted to see Jesus. He heard about a man called Jesus, and he had to see him, and he did, didn't he? He went to his house. When you be that determined, so I'll run jump up in a tree if I have to see Jesus. We don't have to jump up. Sorry, y'all, it went back out again. Yeah, just open your heart's door and he will come in. He stands at the door and knock. But he wants you to invite him in. Maybe you don't realize what it is. Sometimes you'll just sit and cry, but that's the Spirit of God dealing with you. Sometimes if you're just sitting crying, you don't even know why. The Spirit of God, he might be standing at your heart's door knocking. He said, let me in today. I'm coming to your house today. Wouldn't it be awesome? Y'all, I'm going to get off here. I'm almost back home, and I'm going to get busy. I know this was a kind of an unusual video, but I just wanted to y'all ride with me, and sometimes when you're sitting in the car, you want somebody to go with you. So I like to bring y'all along with me sometimes. It don't hinder my driving. I still drive good as I did while I'm watching the videos. I do. I drive just as good with the video as I do without one. When you raise little kids in the car with you, and you're trying to make them be still, stop fighting, and eating and drinking, and watching where you're going and all this stuff, you learn to do a lot of different things. So multitasking, I guess is what you would call it. I can multitask to drive too. I've always done it, so it's nothing new to me. But y'all, I thank y'all for watching, and I'm going to get off here and turn it back around so I can tell y'all goodbye. I'll see y'all on my next video. Until then, y'all have a blessed day and be safe, and don't forget about the blessings God's already given you. Don't be sad today. Just think about all the blessings God's blessed you with. You'll overlook them and you'll take them for granted if you're not careful. We are a blessed nation, and we need to act like it and tell people about how blessed we really are. You know what? While we can. One day we can't. Let's do it while we can, okay? All right, y'all have a great day, and I'll talk to you on my next video. Bye.